Illinois ranks 46th in competitiveness. That's an embarrassing number for any state, not to mention a state with the world's best farm ground, large population, world class secondary institutions and waterways, great road, rails, and an entire transportation network that's the envy of the nation. Yet, thanks to decades of corruption, an addiction to spending, and a highly litigious legal environment, here we are at number 46, fifth from the bottom 10%. And we don't have to ask ourselves why. We know why. It's because of bad, poorly crafted legislation like Senate Bill 328 that opens up businesses to frivolous, unnecessary, unneeded, unwanted lawsuits. Senate Bill 328 is a clear violation of the three readings rule, a gut and replace at the end of session, passed in a way to intentionally block Illinois citizens and businesses from providing feedback on the bill's destructive nature. We know that Senate Bill 328 isn't the only time the majority party hid the ball from the people they say they represent. We found at least 24 instances where the three readings rule was violated this spring. Senate Bill 328 is just the worst example. I think about this like stealing, for example. It's illegal no matter the reason. But if somebody's stealing bread because they're starving, we can have sympathy. It's not condoned, but it's understood. Breaking the three readings rule on a massively impactful, time-sensitive bill may be like stealing because you're starving. However, breaking the three readings rule on Senate Bill 328 is like organized crime theft. Absolutely no redeeming qualities. It's stealing for sport and self-advancement.
New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who not once but twice vetoed a similar bill in New York, did so because it was likely deterring out-of-state companies from doing business in New York because it would require them to be subject to lawsuits in the state regardless of any connection to New York. The bill would cause uncertainty for those businesses and burden their judicial system. Is this really what we want for the land of Lincoln? To be known worldwide destination for lawsuits that have nothing to do and no benefit to the people of Illinois? We can and we must do better than this. The governor often talks about his administration's efforts to bring more businesses to Illinois, bring more investment and economic opportunity. He, more than anyone else in our state, has the ability to not just support some pro-business policies, but to stop bad ones like this as well. I urge Governor Pritzker to follow in the footsteps of New York Governor Kathy Hochul and stand up for Illinois innovators, workers, families, and job creators by vetoing this disastrous and unconstitutional legislation. We have filed this legislation or this lawsuit last night, and it's been accepted in the Circuit Court of Sangamon County. Should Governor Pritzker choose the special interest over the best interest of Illinois and intend to sign this law, we have stepped in. Our next step in the process is to seek a preliminary injunctive relief to stop this bill in its tracks